So you are thinking about moving to the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex and you want to know why you should not move to the DFW. Well, you're in the right place because in today's video, we're going to give you 10 reasons why you should not move to the DFW. We're going to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Psych, I'm lying. We're just going to give you the bad and the ugly. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. We're going to get to it right now.
Hey guys, it's Desiree.
And this is your boy, Dre the Realtor.
Welcome to our channel. Like we said before, we're going to be talking about 10 reasons why you should not move to the DFW Metroplex.
And listen guys, if this is your first time watching our channel, you want to know everything there is to know about living in the DFW Metroplex, make sure you hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it to be the first to know when we upload a new video.
We get calls on a daily basis, people asking about moving to the Dallas Fort Worth area. If you're one of those people, reach out to us using our contact information in the description box below.
All right, so what we're talking about, Des?
We're talking to you guys about 10 reasons why you should not move to the DFW.
Okay. I don't think they're ready for this one.
But it needs to be done. It has to be said. Guys, seriously, if you can't deal with the 10 things we're about to talk about, you should not move here.
Seriously.
Period.
And some of these things, they were deal breakers for me, but living in Texas, you kind of just get used to it.
Yes. If it's something that may be like a little bit doable, still consider it. But if they're just off the map, we're not doing it, can't move here, may not be the place for you.
Don't move here. I don't even want y'all to move here anyway. So that might be one of the reasons why you shouldn't move here.
We're not going to be like that. We welcome you with open arms. Come to DFW.
We want you to move here.
Come to DFW.
All right, so number one, traffic/commute. The traffic in the DFW is very horrible. The DFW is so freaking spread out. It literally takes you forever just to get to one side of the Metroplex. What you got, Jez?
Yeah, and your commute time. The average commute, a good commute in DFW is 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So, and that's, perfect conditions, no traffic. But on average, I'm hearing people's commute is about 30 to 40 minutes. And that's to and from work during peak traffic hours. So like 7 and 9 in the morning and between like 3 and 7 at night.
Yeah, and let's hope you're not living in the country because we don't know how long.
Yeah, and that all depends on where you decide to live and where you work. So of course you want to work near where you live, but that doesn't always happen. Yeah. So if you're not okay with the long commute, DFW is not the place for you. Seriously.
Number two, smile, all-time favorite, bugs. If you don't like bugs, then don't move here because the DFW has plenty of it. Bugs, you just can't avoid them. I'm not a bug scientist, but I'm pretty sure you can't avoid bugs.
Yes, they're everywhere. I know that we need them in our environment, but we do not want them near us or in our house. Unfortunately, in DFW, we have lots of them.
They got flying bugs, they got flying cockroaches, they got mosquitoes, they got cockroaches again.
I have never seen a flying cockroach in Dallas.
Okay, maybe it's called a water bug, but I literally saw one on my wall. Listen, I cannot make this up. True story. I saw a flying cockroach on my wall, tried to kill it, and it started flying. Yeah.
Did you get to kill it?
Oh, I forgot. But I know we had a good time.
A good time.
He's not coming back.
All right, guys.
All right.
Next up, if you do not like toll roads or paying to drive on roads, may not be the place for you. It is always an option, but we do have lots of toll roads here.
Yeah, and sometimes you just get on the toll road by accident, especially if you're just moving here, and the GPS may automatically route you to the toll road, and it's too late then. You might be up there for 3 miles, and that might be $10 that you just did not want to spend. Also, one thing that y'all should know is that the DFW International Airport has a toll road attached to it. So if you want to fly out of DFW, you're going to have to pay a toll. I mean, they have service road, but it's going to take you at least an additional 10 minutes just to get to the airport. And especially if you don't want to miss your flight or running late, that toll road is going to save your life at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, even sometimes going across the Metroplex, I have to drive through the airport, and it's $2. I mean, I use my toll tag to do it, but that's something that you just can't see yourself doing. Not the place for you.
But for our people from New York, you know what them tolls is like, and it's a lot cheaper here in Texas.
I have heard that too. People from California, they said the toll prices are way less expensive.
So y'all are good, but for other people, this might not be the place for you. Number 4 on the list, road construction. The DFW has a ton of construction on the road, and it's so freaking annoying. Like literally, when I moved here, they have so many barriers. I'm like, especially like when it's raining, like I get so nervous like driving on the roads. I mean, when it's raining really hard, like, you know, you might accidentally, I've never done this, but like some of the things that going through my mind is like, I hope I don't hit this barrier. And then sometimes it's like an eyesore too. So. And
I feel like it's always the same roads. Like the same roads have been under construction since I've been here for 9 years. I no lie, 635 was under construction when I got here, and it just stopped being under construction like a year or two ago. They were building a toll road, but they're always building something. It's always construction, and don't think it stops on the weekends or at nights. I think they go out sometimes at nights, you know, to avoid the heavy traffic, which causes traffic for us because they'll like close a lane and have one lane open on a main highway. That's not your thing. Not the place for you.
Not the place for you. Number 5, if you do not like hot weather, the DFW is not the place for you. But I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already heard that it gets pretty hot here in Texas. So the medium, I guess the medium weather in the summertime is going to be about 100 degrees. But we do get humidity.
Is that the median?
I think so. What do you think it is?
I would say like maybe 85 now.
85?
I wouldn't say
okay.
85, 90. I wouldn't say 100. 100 is pretty up there. Like when we get into the hundreds, it's like really hot. I think the most we've ever got is like maybe 110, but I wouldn't say median.
Okay.
And we're having a pretty mild summer right now. We're like in the 90s, so I think that would probably be like what you can expect on a regular summer day.
Okay. I'm sorry, I confused it with Houston.
Oh, Houston is a whole other story, y'all. It's their humidity that makes it feel even hotter than it is. Like you can cut the air in Houston.
But it still gets pretty hot here. Like that humidity here is pretty bad. I moved from Phoenix and I thought I was used to the heat because it gets like 116 there. And it's like 70 degrees. Like it's my first like true summer here. I'm like, it's hot. I thought I was used to being hot, but like hot is hot anywhere you go. But
y'all get there, but then don't y'all get cool at night too?
No, it don't get cool.
It doesn't get cool
No,
at night?
it's still 100 degrees in Phoenix.
Okay.
Yeah, no joke. All right, so if you don't like being hot, then it ain't the place for you. But y'all know that Texas get hot anyways. So number 6, speaking about the weather, DFW gets bipolar weather.
Yeah, so we have everything. Because of our position where we are, we're in North Texas, so we're right at the top of Texas. So we're really close to the Midwest. So we literally get weather from everywhere. We'll have tornadoes, we'll have hailstorms, hurricanes, snow, ice. We get a little bit of everything. And it will switch so quickly. Like we'll have a beautiful day and then it'll start raining and hailing and the temperature will drop 20 degrees. So if that's not your kind of weather,
don't move here. Seriously. I would like to add, like hailstorms, they don't happen like all the time. There's a specific season. So if you are moving here, I would highly encourage you to get some car insurance that covers those damage, and homeowners insurance, right? Renter's insurance or something.
Yeah, it'll be on your car insurance policy. It'll be covered. But also, like they have those car covers too. Like if you don't have like covered parking or a garage,
and I think our insurance premiums are a little bit higher here because of that too.
Because of that and the roads. So the harder your city or your area is going to be on your car, the more expensive premiums are going to be. So when I moved, I thought Louisiana had the worst roads, but when I moved here and I was trying to do the right thing, I gave them my new address, my premiums went up.
Crazy. Number 7 on the list, high ass property taxes.
Yes, property taxes. They are pretty high, and it's just, they're definitely not known as anything that's low. It's just something, one of those things of home ownership. You got to pay the taxes, you know. So if that's not your thing, or if you're used to places with low property taxes,
that's something you got to get used to, because it will hit you and you don't know where it's coming from.
Well, you kind of got an idea, and they will increase every year. So you know, when your values go up, property taxes go up. What else we got? No beaches.
Yeah, no beaches. So I'm from Virginia, and they got beaches. My people moving from California, they got beaches there. So we ain't got no beaches here in the DFW Metroplex. There's a lot of lakes here, but ain't no beaches here.
Yeah, and the lakes are trash. The sand is brown, the water is brown. And like, to me, a beach is a beach. Like, I may get some slack from this, but Galveston is not a beach. Is that what it's called, Galveston?
Yeah,
right?
Galveston. Yeah.
It's not a real beach.
Yeah, it's not. I've been
like,
there one
to
time.
me, a beach is like, it don't have to be like clear white sand, but like, you know, white, light gray, and blue green waters. That's a beach. We definitely don't have that here.
Yeah, no beaches. So if you like the gnarly dudes and waves and all that stuff, you're not going to be doing none of that here. You're going to be at Six Flags catching
that's the most
a ride or
a water park.
Yeah, a water park or something, but you ain't going to be in the waves like that. You're going to be in the wave pool.
Okay, that's the closest you'll get to it.
All right, number 9, crazy drivers. So I like to say that driving in Texas or the DFW is like driving on a race car track. Like, I feel like I'm in NASCAR. Like, driving here, I've become a way better driving here. Seriously.
Yeah, because you have to drive for everybody else on the road because they can't drive.
Yeah, you'll become an expert driver here.
All right, last up, guys, is the lack of Southern hospitality. Now, it's going to be a different answer coming from me and Drake. I'm coming from Louisiana. So I'm used to getting up and going outside, saying good morning and talking to all my neighbors and just not meeting a stranger. So coming to Texas, non-existent. People look at me stupid when I say good morning. Dre, on the other hand,
I was gonna say the Southern hospitality is out of this world. Okay, you feel me? So people, they literally stop you. They wave at you while you're driving past. Like, if you're going out of like one of those master plan communities, or even like my neighborhood, like people wave at me like, I don't know you.
They not from here.
Yeah, I don't know you. I mean, I don't know these people, so they embrace me. I love it here. Hey, what's up? I'm like, do I know you? I don't say that, but like, I'll be cordial. But I never found that here. I never found that like kind of vibe. I lived in Phoenix, that didn't happen. Virginia, that didn't happen. So Southern hospitality is a true thing, but it's not as prominent as it would be in Louisiana or other southern states.
So it's going to be depending on where you're coming from. People coming from Louisiana or wherever else, there is non-existent. People here are horrible. I hate like just little things like walking into someone's house and not speaking to them. That's rude to me. Who raised you? Anywho, guys, those are going to be the top 10 reasons why you should not move to DFW. If anything on that list, put a little fire under you. Let us know in the comments.
Seriously.
Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, please let us know. Do you have anything to add, Dre?
Yeah, contact us. If you are thinking about moving to the area, give us a call, shoot us a text. Our information is in the description below. And that's all we have for you guys. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank y'all for tuning in. Deuces.
Bye.